All right, am I doing solo?
No, I don't want to.
So my commentating buddy is, you know, being dragged off the cross tag while he leaves me to commentate guilty again. I don't know what's going on. They're letting the Angels rock. I guess I screwed up. Hey, what's up? It's going good. Are you in the bracket?
I am.
You want to give a quick introduction of yourself?
For sure. I'm Sidios. I'm in the loser side of the bracket. I lost my first match. I was on stream a little earlier. I actually came down with Nagai this morning. We came from Prince Rupert.
Oh, really?
So,
Nice trip out here?
well, we flew down. I mean, it would have been like 17 hours to drive. So.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it was a nice trip. So this would be sweet.
I should let you know right away, I am not a Guilty Gear player.
No.
I am not. So, you know, this is, you're going to have to give me the tech, and I'll see what I can go off of that.
So what Nagai is trying to do here is he's essentially, Ramlethal is like a C tier character, but S plus tier when she's got you in the corner. Like, she can just get crazy setups on you all day and say, hey, you don't get to play this game.
It sounds like a sick character.
And that's what we see happening there.
Yeah, so what I've heard is that, you know, when she's not having those sword setups, she gets kind of bodied there, but, you know, when you get that kind of corner setup, you know.
Absolutely, and she can convert basically any hit into corner carry. She's got so much corner carry, and you see there, he did an empty jump into the low while he's covering himself with the swords. He's able to make sure that he's staying relatively safe while still, you know, throwing out hitboxes.
Yeah. So do the swords disappear if you get hit?
So the swords disappear if you get hit, and you can also hit the swords when they're prepping to swing. You can see the little imps that are holding the swords.
Yeah.
When the swords materialize at the imp, you can actually hit them and stop them from swinging. But the way that he gets them set up, it's really hard to throw out a hitbox that hits both of them, or that stops them from hitting you.
So how do you feel about this matchup right now with May versus Ramlethal?
The way that I feel about this matchup is, what I'm seeing here is not necessarily that it's a character-on-character matchup. It's that Nagai is doing a really good job of pushing May into the corner, and then as far as I know, May doesn't have a ton of like invincible reversals, that sort of thing. She doesn't have a ton of reversal options.
Yeah. Okay.
I may be wrong about that. I don't have a lot of May knowledge. I'm relatively new to Guilty Gear as well.
She looks like she has some stubby normals there.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe besides her anchors, cut of buttons, but I mean, like her little legs. You know, I don't think that's catching any of these swords any day soon.
Yeah, she is pretty. May's actually. She doesn't necessarily look like it. She's a charge character, and so she can play relatively safe before she throws out those dolphins, and she does massive damage when she does get that off. But you can see that. Nagai's just bullying with those, that overhead where Ramlethal slams her hand down on the ground. That's actually plus on block.
Oh, really?
So
isn't that one of her combination, whatever?
It is.
Yeah.
Basically, all of her normals are, they're what in Street Fighter you might call target combos, but yeah, where they just combo from one normal into another normal. And that super does so much chip damage, and he doesn't have enough to faultless defense it. He doesn't have enough meter.
So you dive from chip in this game.
You can dive from chip.
You can dive from chip this game.
However, if you're doing what they call a faultless defense, where you're holding two buttons while you block,
it consumes tension. Right?
It consumes tension, but it also stops you from chipping.
Oh yeah. I'm actually a BlazBlue player, so I kind of get a little bit of the concept, but I'm not too familiar with this game.
Yeah, Guilty Gear and BlazBlue, they share the same DNA.
I'm seeing some of the same things.
They're not quite the same, but and Ramlethal got the command grab in the corner there. That's one other way that she can mix you up. She can do the high-low game, she can do the swords game, and then she can lock you down with swords and command grab you. She's a really dirty character.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear my fighting game characters be like. You know, you're gonna be dirty, dishonest.
Absolutely. She's and that overhead.
None of these pro tag boys. You know, we gotta get these dirty.
Absolutely. And that overhead gets in the corner again.
I think that's it.
And
yeah,
that's 2-0.
Takes it.
That's a real quick 2-0 from that Ram. Yeah, that was really solid play from Ramlethal. And like I said, when she's got you in the corner, you really don't get to play the game. If you're letting your opponent play the game, you're playing it wrong.
Yeah. Sounds like a sick character.
Yeah.
So, wait, what do we got next? It looks like we're going to be seeing, unless we are streaming losers, which I don't believe so. Maybe?
We might end up streaming losers, but I'm not 100% sure. At some point, I'm probably going to get called away for a losers bracket match, but who knows?